So, have you ever cheated in a relationship before?
Technically, yes.
It's not bad, Sha. Do you want to tell me what happened? Do you want to tell me, like, I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, we can change the question.
I would like to talk about it, but yeah, I mean, it's something I'm proud of anyway.
Okay, no, I don't think it's something you should be proud of.
This is not a dating show. This is a blind social experiment where we got people in an attempt to answer the age-old question: is it possible to form a connection with the opposite sex without seeing each other at all? We put 15 minutes on the clock and offered our daters a few lifelines to help them out. Video call a friend. A dater gets to rely on a friend to give a visual description of their potential match through a video call. Sneak peek. A dater gets to sneak a peek at the social media of their potential match. Here's the catch: faces are blurred out in photos. During the date, they are both allowed to skip only one question that's asked of them. Every other question must be answered. When the time is up, both daters have a choice. If they form a connection and both say yes, they get to meet. If both or anyone says no, they will never see each other. Ladies and gentlemen, this is PEEKER.
Hi, my name is Baddie Tovia. I am 21. I model, content create, and video vixen. I think I should put that. But to be honest, modeling, all of them, you do all around.
Hi guys, my name is Daniel, and you can call me Woye. I'm 24 years old. I'm a filmmaker, and I'm into tech as well.
My spec, I don't really have a spec like that.
To be honest, I don't really have a spec. I'm more of like an intellectual person. I'm sapiosexual. That's the term.
You have to be smart. You have to be older than I am.
But I mean, looks come second to me, but I have some flesh.
I'm so sorry. I'm not dating a younger guy or a guy that's my age mate.
Something awkward and interesting. I think I can't swim. I just learned to ride bicycle recently.
One thing that is awkward about me, and I feel like my mom always corrects me, is I eat the inside of my mouth. Basically, like, you catch me doing that all the time. So yeah, what do I expect from this?
You know, I'll have like had conversations back and forth with the opposite gender in that field.
I don't really expect much.
So I'd like to see if I still have my masculine prowess.
Hello?
How are you today?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good and chilled.
Okay, I can barely hear you. Do you mind speaking up?
I said I'm very well, thank you.
Okay, cool. So, do you want to go first?
Sure, what do you do?
I am a content creator. I model. I handle people's social media, basically a social media manager and kind of a YouTuber. Yeah.
What are the odds I've seen your videos before?
You feel like you've seen my videos before?
What are the odds that I might have watched a YouTube video?
What do you my YouTube video?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe like five written 10, like 10 the highest. So how about you? How are you doing today?
I'm alright.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm a filmmaker and I'm into tech as well, products.
Oh, okay, that's cool. So do you want to tell me what your ideal first date is?
To be honest, I would like games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Games in the sense of what type of games?
The arcade, this is place for some bees. That's like the only place I go to when I want to play alone. So you don't feel like I go there every time.
Yeah. Okay, that's chill.
But then,
okay, that's great. I do like Rufus and B. As a matter of fact, I'm the regular customer.
really?
Yes.
So which one is your favorite?
I like the basketball. That's like basically the only thing I play, kind of.
Yeah, it's quite easy to win.
I like it because it gives me that ticket thing. And I always have faith that I'll buy something on my tickets.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. So games, I do date games because at that point you get to be free with each other and don't have to be pushed over the table. You're trying to sip wine and not spew. You're trying to eat steak and not mess it up. You know, there's always that first time to want to impress the other person.
Yeah.
For games, you're free and I can see you for the.
Okay, but I mean, not everybody likes games, or some people don't like physical activities.
Lagos, I'm trying not to be general now, but I feel like Lagos girls is just movies and dinner.
Okay, me, I like games, Sha. Like, I'm not trying to woo you, don't get it twisted. But I'm just saying, like, I enjoy going to Rufus and Bees too.
So what do you like most about yourself?
About myself, I like my genuine, loving heart. I believe I'm a loving person.
Are you trying to sell yourself?
Sorry?
Are you trying to sell yourself?
I'm not trying to, I'm just telling you facts.
Okay.
There's a rare gem sitting next to you. Don't play with it.
They play.
But yeah, I believe I'm a loving person. That's my favorite thing about myself.
Well, for me, I don't know if you get to know, but I'm more of like a solution person, and I'm like a listening ear person. So most of my friends, I'm the one that come to vent too.
You're the one that comes to.
They come to me to vent. So I'm that kind of person where
Oh.
I give open out to people to come to me and they
Okay.
want to talk to me and feel good.
Oh, okay, that's calm. I barely vent. I do once in a while, but I just feel like venting.
So how do you handle?
How do I handle?
How do you stress, anger?
I clean.
What?
I clean or I eat.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like food?
So sorry. 10. I
Do you
mean,
have like a gym subscription?
do I have a what?
A gym subscription?
Yes, I do. I love going to the gym.
I like people that are particular about their health.
No, me and gym. So basically, cleaning, going to the gym, and eating is what I like to do, like during my free time. I enjoy doing these things.
So are you like a movie person? Do you watch movies or music? Which does it
I
for you?
love music. I love music. For movies, I really don't know because I can get distracted if the movie is not very, very interesting. How about you?
Well, I feel like I'm more of both, but it depends. Whenever I'm working, I like to listen to music, and then whenever I want to like relax, I watch movies and yeah.
Yeah, kind of. But sometimes movies is not really the next thing for me. My own is music mostly.
I was really hoping you would not say you're into Korean movies.
You're into Korean movies?
I was really hoping you would not say it.
Oh, why? Am I into Korean movies? Do you think I'm into Korean movies? Yes or no?
I was expecting.
Well, I actually do like Korean movies. I enjoy Korean movies. Well, the series, not the movies. So, have you ever cheated in a relationship before?
Technically, yes.
It's not bad, Sha. Do you want to tell me what happened? Do you want to tell me, like... I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, we can change the question.
I wouldn't like to talk about it, but yeah, I mean, it's something I'm proud of anyway.
Okay. No, I don't think it's something you should be proud of.
So do you have red flags?
Do I have red flags? Well, yes, I do. But the thing is, I don't know if I would know it's a red flag till the person does it. So one, I think my first red flag is, I don't know, because I don't like to condemn people. I feel like everybody has their own style and, way of doing their own thing.
Okay.
But if it's really, really bad, like shameful bad, then it's a red flag. So I can't think of one now, but if you give me time, I'm sure I'll come up with a few. How about you? What's your red flag?
Temper.
Sorry?
Temper, not being able to
hold your temper.
Yeah, because one of the major things you can avoid in a relationship is conflict. So how do you address it? I don't like the fact that you can even keep grudging in a relationship is a red flag in the first place. You not talk to me because you feel vexed. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Okay, I'm actually, I don't know if that's a red flag for me, but just don't not talk to me. If you don't talk to me, it's a problem. That's going to be a problem. So, okay, that's actually understandable.
Are you like a calm person or you're hot-tempered?
Am I hot-tempered?
Yeah.
I can be hot-tempered. It depends on the situation. I'm actually a very chill person. I like being around intimate spaces and just being chill and cool. But then if something isn't going the way it's supposed to be, or, I don't like waiting. So if there's ever a situation whereby I have to wait, when you approach me after calling, or when it's finally time to start, you have to take it easy with me. Just rub my body, because if you come with me with start to give so many excuses like there was no time, we did this, we're not doing that, something was happening, I would be very upset, especially if you didn't tell me these things while I was waiting.
I feel like I'm going to have a lot of fights.
No, you see, that's the thing. Communication. You have to communicate. If you tell me that this is how it's going to be, okay, fine, I'll wait. But if you don't tell me and I end up getting there...
So I feel like because I understand people quite fast, I usually expect that people understand me. So I feel like,
definitely.
I feel like if I don't say it, you should know. So most times, and that's like one thing I'm on it for myself. That's one bad side of my trying to work on. The fact that I feel like we should know. You're close with me already, so you should know.
Exactly. So if you're close with somebody, it's a different thing. It's a whole different ball game when you don't know this person before, or you're working with the person for the first time. I'm saying this in a sense of, because I model, I'm used to people not coming early, or time not being the same time, and the whole day is just wasted because you have to do one thing. Do you get? So that's where I'm coming from. But if it's in a relationship, like your family members or your boyfriend, your husband, okay, that's understandable. I would be able to understand your reason for late coming.
I think I'll phone it from here. Alpha. Sorry, complexion. She do okay?
Yeah.
Is she dark skinned or light skinned?
Dark skinned.
Is she called?
Yeah, she is. Yeah, somewhere in between. So.
Would you go for her?
So don't worry. It's fixed.
Okay.
Okay. So.
How did you feel?
Sorry?
How did you feel?
About your phone call?
Yeah.
I feel okay, I guess. I'm really confident, so I'm not really thinking about it too much.
Okay, so you mentioned you model. So have you gotten into any pageants before? Have you done like competition and stuff?
Okay, so I haven't done any competition because one, I have this fear for competition. I don't know. I don't believe you have to compete with people all the time. So I've never enrolled for any pageant as per Miss Nigeria or stuff like that.
Brands and stuff.
Yeah, I basically fashion model. Okay. So if you have a ready-to-wear brand or clothes, you sell clothes, I would model your fits for you.
So what turns you on?
What turns me on?
Yeah.
I feel like if I'm having a good conversation with someone, and if it starts to get intimate, if you want to turn me on, you should. I really don't know. I feel like I'll already be turned on if the person is getting my vibe, or we definitely float together. So I don't think you need to touch a certain part of my body for me to get turned on.
No.
What do you think? How about you? What turns you on?
Try to articulate my sentence.
Okay, cool.
Well, men, there's this saying that men are moving what they see. That works.
Yeah.
But at the same time, intelligence as well turns me on. How smart you can be.
Yeah, that's it for me too. If the conversation is good, you know how to make a conversation, we're going good, I'm already turned on. Don't need to touch me.
So is this a good conversation?
Well, yeah, so far, kind of, yeah. Thank you, Jesus. I would like to call my friend, please.
Okay.
Baby girl, please tell me the truth.
Out of 10, it's 6.
Is he light skinned? Is he light skinned?
It's dark skin. Dark skin, like.
Oh yeah, rating with never mind, I can't even think. Okay. Okay. Bye. Okay.
I feel like your friend has bad taste in men.
I'm very, very sure. I'm very, very sure.
But anyways, do you have toxic traits?
Do I have what?
Toxic traits.
My toxic traits.
Yeah.
I don't know, but one of them would be not being able to speak when you're upset. So I'm one person that I basically just do, like I just leave. So if I do something that upsets you, obviously I'm not going to do anything that upsets you, but if ever there's an instance where I did something wrong, I would like for you to tell me, oh, this is what you did and that's why I'm upset. Don't just go mute and not say anything and just be giving me some certain attitude. I won't like that. Another toxic trait is there's this thing that guys used to do. They used to paint their nails. Don't paint your nails. Don't paint your nails. Don't do it. Don't do it, please.
Actually, don't paint my nails.
Don't paint your nails.
Why do you think so?
Okay, I just don't like it. I'm not saying there's a problem, but I personally,
Preference,
I don't
okay.
like it. Yeah, just don't. You can do it whatever. You can pierce your ear, pierce your nose. No, don't pierce your nose. Sorry, don't do that. But you can pierce any part of your body, but don't pierce.
Do you like tattoos?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind tattoos. How about you?
I don't mind. I've got some too.
You have one?
I can't say.
You can't say you have a tattoo.
I'll just wait till you see it. Wait till you see it.
Okay, I don't have one, Sha, but I do have piercings.
Okay. I've got 2 piercings and 2 tattoos.
Okay, where do you have your piercings, please, if I may ask?
One in my belly button, one in my ear.
One in your where?
My belly button and then one in my ear.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay. What's the thing with the belly button one?
I'm just trying to be sexy.
You're just trying to be sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just joking. I've got 2 piercings and 2 tattoos. I have both ears pierced.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Okay. Next question, please. What does a Friday fun night look like to you?
So I don't have a particular day for fun.
Okay.
But I want to have like a Friday fun night. It'll be my house. And then I have my guys. Then there's music. Then there's gist. There's always something to talk about.
As in, I can imagine.
There's drinks, yeah.
Do you believe in going Dutch on a date?
Well, like going Dutch should come when you're both comfortable with each other and then you understand finances.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So when I'm asking out on a date, I will take responsibility about the bills. And then afterwards, if we're going to go and then we're like, from another picture, we can now like split bills. But first, I don't think it should be like the first thing.
You do.
Shouldn't come on the first day. Yeah. It should come when you're comfortable with the other person.
Okay, that's great. What are your turn-offs?
I like originality.
Yeah.
So when someone tries to form an accent, it turns me off.
Okay, that's great.
I mean, it's normal to argue. And it's normal to have like a different perspective about something, but don't just push your perspective on me. People do a lot. So it applies to both gender for me. And argue with facts. I like people that argue with facts. Because I mean, when you're with someone, you always have like good times to always supersede the bad times. But if you can't manage the bad times very well, it then spreads and then spoils the rest of the whole thing. So
yeah,
managing conflict is very important. That's why I like to ask some particular questions about your temper and the like, so that I know how you handle issues in relationships. So yeah, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Where do I see myself in the next 5 years?
Yeah.
I see myself out. I probably must have just finished, not just finished, but I probably must have finished my master's. and working, probably very serious in a relationship, and I'm so sure that the man is going to marry me. Yes, that's why I see myself being done with school. I have a degree, I have my master's, I live in a good house, I have stable income, and I'm dating somebody serious or probably even married. I didn't quite get your age. Do you want to tell me?
Before I go ahead, I'd like to ask, do you think age can be a barrier in a relationship, or do you think it should be a barrier?
I think it should be a barrier.
Why?
I just need somebody older than me for myself. I don't think it should be a barrier generally, but for me, it is a barrier because I need somebody who's way much smarter, older, more experienced than I am to be in my life than someone who is younger or probably the same age as I am and is still experiencing life the same way I am experiencing life.
But I think it shouldn't be. I mean, you have the right to your opinion, but I think it shouldn't be because I've seen older people that don't even know how to guide their life.
Yeah, true. That's something too. But I still stand with my own opinion.
The daters have come to the end of their session. Now, they will make their decision and answer the ultimate question. Did they form a genuine connection? How was the date?
She has quite an interesting personality, but
Well, it was pretty basic. He didn't seem like he was ready to have the conversation. He didn't just really seem interested like that, Sha.
there were other things that I was expecting from her that I wasn't seeing.
But it's okay, everybody has their own days. Yeah.
Do you think this experiment was successful?
Oh no, I don't think so.
I think we would have like good connection as friends, but relationship looked like a drag.
That's why I said it was basic. There was nothing like exciting that would make me say, oh, how does it look like? Maybe we should meet, or there was nothing like interesting, Sha.
What do you think he said, yes or no?
I would say no. I don't think we formed a connection. I don't think the conversation was that interesting to him for him to say yes because I said no. And I'm being honest. So if he's being honest with himself, I'm sure he would have said no.
Yes. Maybe.
The experiment, do you think it was successful?
No. I did get to know him and I did get to know that he's not really, that much of a talking person or like, I don't know. It's not just interesting. Not ready.
Yes, well, at least now I know that without seeing someone, right, I can be interested in them just by having a conversation. I mean, it's quite possible that you can. So it was a good one.
Actually, it's successful because I got to know what type of person he is. But connection, there was no connection. And I don't think it's because of the show. I just feel like it's the person.
I mean, we've been honest with each other here, so yeah.
So he's an honest person, at least. So yeah, that's cool. So he's honest and that's chill. All right then. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.
Stay tuned for another episode of PEEKER.